Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I'm back playing Hellion. Now, unfortunately, I had to start again. If you watched my last video, I successfully managed to dock the module onto my home base, but I've had to start again ever since because my ship had vanished, and what I wanted to show you was to do with my ship. But that's fine, it's an early access game, a lot of that's going to happen, and it's probably not even a bug. The ship probably just got knocked, maybe someone hijacked it, or it just got nudged ever so slightly and it's been crawling its way away and away until it was no longer in range. But anyway, some updates have happened to the game, performance fixes, bug fixes, and they've added this little emergency protocols tablet, which basically gives you information on how to play this when you start off. So it's basically gonna explain a few things, as we can see here, but yeah, no good to us at the moment. Now I do want to get going because I want to show you something, and we've all seen this, we all know what this is. And let me just grab these to make sure that we're going to have some oxygen when we get back. So my intention for this particular video is we're going to go to the ship. We're going to try and pilot the ship. Well, first of all, we're going to scan, try and find some goodies for us to go salvage and retrieve, and then we're going to bring them back here, if possible. Don't know if it is possible. I get the feeling I'm going to be kind of bad at this, but we'll see. Oh yeah, so there's more of these tablets which basically explain the different things, the different outfits, but we don't need that, we're pretty good now, I'm pretty pro. Just whack on life support, whack it on. I actually got a good spawn with good quality components that aren't breaking. I want to bring this with me as well. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Okay. So we got no airlock anymore. You see that? You see how all this is moving around already? There's actually a ton of stuff here. We've got some junk as well that's not far away. But in this particular video, I want to show you the warping, so that's what we're going to do. So I want to float myself over to my ship. Hopefully all the components in it work. When I get inside, I'm going to switch to the ether suit. I'm going to grab a gun, just in case. And yeah. Oh, getting a bit of lag, bit of desync. Are we okay? There we go. A bit dark. We need to enter this place. I forgot how, for a moment I forgot how you get into this. That's a cool looking planet over there. Oh, we're actually at the front of the ship. There we go, there we go. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. We're going to depressurize this, we're going to go in there, we're going to re-kit up, then we're going to use the scan feature, and what that will do is scan the nearest like sectors and work out, you know, where there's actual stuff. Then we're going to pilot the ship to that stuff. Sounds simple, right? I have a feeling that this is going to go horribly wrong for me, but we need to try, we need to test. Basically, this is an ongoing series. I'm not too worried about progression now because I realize that, you know, bugs are gonna happen, so... There it is. We're upside down. God, the sounds in this game. Landed on our feet. Okay, so we're here on the ship. How's all this looking? Power supply. Let's whack on solar panels. We're probably going to need some power. Turn the capacitator on. We've got good components for everything. So, as far as I'm aware, look, there's no fuel for engines at the moment. There is currently no fuel for engines. So... bollocks. Oh my god. You know what I just realized? That the Eva suit is not actually in this particular ship. It's actually in the module. God damn it. Ooh. Single auto power. Okay. Not quite sure how we get rid of that now. Oh my god. What have we done? Oh no, what have we done? Be gone, foul beast. Okay, bug alert, bug alert. Alright, there we go. I had to relog quickly to fix it. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't think I actually need the gun. Let's just keep it there for now. So, let's go and have a look. Everything seems to be in working order. So let's have a look at this. Reserve fuel. So we've got no fuel, the FTL we're going to need. So I need to sit down and not touch my mouse because sometimes it can trigger stuff. So we want FTL on. And we want to do a scan. Or is it the navigation? Let's have a look. So where are we? Zoom to... Okay, so we are currently here, I'm guessing. No? Is that my ship? This ship. Oh, okay, so we're here. There's a distress signal there, but I'm guessing that's another player's ship. Oh. We're gonna scan and see what shows up. Not sure if I've done that right. I think I have to actually go. There we go, I zoomed in. So I think I can scan on these objects in orbit. Okay, there's another ship. So, okay, all these dust clouds are basically so if I'm not mistaken, and I probably am, add custom orbit. So we want to orbit this. Now if I'm not mistaken, we kind of want to, let's see if I can work this out. We kind of want to make sure that this orbit oh god, I just moved my ship. Back to navigation. Oh my god. Okay, we're kind of moving, but that doesn't matter too much. Sit my ass back down. Okay, that's bugged. That's fine. Okay. So we need to keep pressing that. I'm so used to other games where this basically adds. It's like, I don't, there we go. I didn't want to interact with that. Okay, let's sit back down once again. Don't press Alt is basically the key here. Once the navigation screen's up. Okay. So there's got to be a way. There should be a way to like turn this. I'm just struggling. Oh, I could just use this. If it will let me. Okay, let's see. At the very least, we can set it so we hit there. So if we scroll down, it's still not really ideal, but it's better than nothing. Okay, now I could have sworn there's a way to edit this. You know what, at the very least, if we can get here, that would be good. Let's get into warp. Warp drive. So I'm not quite sure how this is. Activation time, arrival time. Acceleration too low. So... course impossible, acceleration too low. I need to... insufficient fuel in the cells. I wish there was an auto plot. So we've got cells. Let's use cell... because I have no clue what I'm doing. Warp 3 might be too much. Activation time. I think this is showing me my current location. Course impossible, activation too low. So the activation time needs to be higher. Still too low. Still too low. Course impossible. So that maybe we're going to give it a bit more time here. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's zoom to me for now. Let's keep it simple because right now I'm probably trying to go too far. And truth be told, I have no clue what I'm doing. So we've got a ship down here. Travel to that ship. Yep. And acceleration time too low. I don't get why it says course impossible. Oh boy. So I'm here. Can we scan? Can we go to there? Add custom orbit. Let's see if we can get into the orbit on this place, which is right next to us. And we want to do this in the next. I tell you what, this seems pretty damn complicated. I've seen a video on how it's done, but I just can't seem to work this out. Let's try it again from scratch. Home station. Give me that. You can see space is pretty damn big. So we're here. We're currently on this orbit. Now there's an asteroid here. Can we warp drive to that? Now, insufficient fuel cells. There we go. So I think this has got it all set up. So we're gonna go back to the past apparently. I don't know. Let's initialize it. Let's see how it goes. If this is a disaster, well, God help us. So, we've got to line up. Press LMB to activate. There we go. This may not have been the location we wanted, but I need some practice apparently. And while that's going, it's going to take a couple of minutes. I believe I can trip out on all these trippy lights and colours. And we can actually walk around our ship while it does this. Probably go and say a prayer or two. But that is kind of badass. So that was warp, at least. I couldn't quite suss out the navigation menu, but I'll work on that and hopefully bring you a better look at it next time. But this is what it looks like warping through space. So we're going to end up somewhere else, and this is going to take like 2 freaking minutes. So while this is going, we'll pick this up. No, that's going to take 2 hours. Wait, what? Oh god. Yeah, so this is what happens when you don't set stuff up properly. I'm stuck in warp for 2 hours. So let's just see, because this character is probably doomed to die. What happens if I just suddenly kill it? Can that even be done? FTL's just been turned off. There we go. I was just able to break out. Where are we? I don't know. We got some planets. So a quick look at navigation. So we made it to here. We're here. Yes, this is my home. And we managed to actually get away from there. And who knows where we are, because we just jumped out of warp. But yeah, you guys can see how this all works. In fact, wait a minute, is that an asteroid? I'm pretty sure that was an asteroid. One of the things that you can mine. Yes, that must be one. Anyway, that was it for now. I'm going to have a mess around with this, see if I can suss a few more things out and hopefully bring you a better look. I also know of a bunch of friends that are playing this, so I might jump on with them and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, if there's any more significant updates, I'll show you them. And hopefully I can get around and give the mining a go so you guys can see that too. But yeah, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel for more Hellion content. Until then.